Hello everyone and welcome to the session. So in this session we will learn that how to export the error log and error data from the database to the Excel file using the SSIS. So basically this is a lab number 8. In this lab we will check that how we can export the data from the database system to the flat file, and second thing is that how we can export the data into the Excel file. Okay, so basically this is a lab number 8 for our project, that is SSIS real-time project for the beginner. So without further delay, let's start the session. So first of all, I will give the some brief about the this package. So basically, we have the lab number 8. In this lab number 8, so we have the data error file, and second folder is the error log file. So basically what we will do, so basically this is my SSMS. So in this SSMS, in a last session that you remember, in a last session what we will do, so whatever the log and error, this one we capture into the one database system, and after that we will store that data into the table form. Okay, so in a database system, so what we will do, so for the as per the project requirement, in a project requirement, the finance team or operation team that want to know how many error in that the package when the exercise package will be executed, that log they need to capture for their understanding, and then error data. So basically whatever the data we are importing into the database system, that data, how many row or how many record from that data not inserted, so for that they need the data in a Excel format. So I will explain you in briefly about that. So let me open my SSMS. So I will open my SSMS, and in that I will use the lab number for that. So for that I will directly go to the open project and solution. Okay, so before that I will, what will I do? So I will go to my repository. Then the last session we conducted for the error handling exercise, so I will copy this one and I will paste here. So I will rename this folder as error log. Export error log from the database. So I have created this one, and from this I will select this project. So I will select this one and I will select the solution. So now my SSIS window will open. In that window, we will first of all change the project name, then solution, and the package name. So same session, what we will do. So I will, first of all I will rename the solution. So export same name for the project, solution, and for the package. So I will give the same name for all. Okay. So I will click on S to all. Okay, so now I will use the same package, and in this same package what we will do, so we are exporting the data from the database into the one is a flat file, and second thing is that we need to export the error data into the Excel format. Okay, so for that we have the given the location as per the project requirement. So if we check the lab number 8, in that we need to whatever the data getting the error, so those data we will export into this file, this folder. So this is the import error log. So basically this is the data that when we import the data, so that time due to some error it will be not inserted into database system. So this data finance team need to re-execute again. So for that purpose they need this log. Okay, so first thing this one, and second thing for the error log. So basically during the execution, any error will occur, then this error will be we need to capture and export into the this error log folder. Okay, so if I show you the error log, so this is a table for the error log. So we need to export the data into the this folder. So this need in a this need in a flat file. So for that we need to export the data into the note. We need to export in a txt format. Okay, so I will as of now I will disable this one because of we no need for the execution. This one already we capture the file, we load the data, and second thing already we capture the audit log, so we don't need for anything for the exporting the data from this database system. First of all we will go for the error log. So for the error log we are capturing the data into this table. So we need to take the first of all we need to take the OLEDB source. So first of all, I will take the data flow task because of we are in a control flow. So first of all, I will take the data flow task and I will rename it export error log file. Then once I will connect this one to this, and then I will double click on it, and now we will configure for it. So now as of now we the our source is the OLEDB. So because of we exporting the data from the database system to the flat file. So I will select the OLEDB source. Okay, and I will rename it select select error log from database, and I will configure it. So first of all is the connection manager. So I have already created for the connection manager in SSIS. So I will the same connection manager I will use. Then in a data access mode, now what we will do, so we will run the query and take the data from this table. So for that I will go to the database system, then SSIS, then in a table I will select the table name. So instead of the top 100 I will close this, and here I will give the order by this one. So I need to data in a descending order. So whatever the last error that will be displayed first. So I will select this query and I will come to the my SSMS. So here I need to select SQL command, and here I will paste this query and I will click on the preview. So whatever the data is available, that data will be displayed here. So as of now there is two records. So these two records we need to export into the flat file system. So this one completed, then we need to check the mapping and then click on OK. So now what we will do, our destination is a flat file. So I will select from the destination flat file destination. I will drag and drop this one and I will rename it. So export into text, and then I will connect this one. So now there is the error. So if you check, go to the output. So it will showing that okay. So it will be showing that key the package contain two object with the duplicate name. Select error log from the db.output OLEDB source from error output.column, and the column name is, if you check, the error code is the column name. So basically what happened, so basically this column already used in some place, so we need to, what we will do, we need to rename this column. Okay, so error code, so I will select as error id, and for the error description as error description, and then I will click on preview, click on close, then click on OK. So now the error will be the disappear. Then we need to configure for the this flat file. So I will double click on it, then I will click on the new, then this is the decline. So there are different type of formats, so I have selected the first one, then click on OK. So here I need to provide the file name. So if you have already created file, then you can check that one, and here the connection manager name. So I will give the name as error log export. Then the we need to select the file, then click on browse. So I need to create the file into the this lab number 8, and under the error log file. So here I will create directly the flat file. So error log file dot txt. Then we need to give the extension for that. Then click on open. So now file will be created. If you check the column, so this is the column, and then we need to click on the advanced. So if anything we need to change from here. So if you check, instead of the error code, it will be the taken the column name as the id and the error description. So then we need to click on OK. Then we go to the mapping. So in the mapping id, then machine name, package name, then task name, dated, error id and error description, then click on OK. So now the configuration completed successfully. So I will save this one, and now we will go for the next one. So first of we have created the first thing for the error log. So then next, in as per the required document, we need to create the export file for the import error data. Okay, so import error data, basically when we import the data, so that time we are getting some error. So that error also we need to export into the excel file. So if we check, so in a previous lecture we checked that in a data flow task, we have captured the error, the data into the this one. So this data we have imported into the table name, that is import error log. So basically whatever the error record, so that record we redirect to the in a table, in another table. And the bad rows, basically bad rows we store into the another table, and whatever the data that will corrected, that directly uh, we have inserted into the dump order table. So basically, user wanted, or in a requirement document also required that we need to export those data also. So that not inserted into the database system, but that need for the correction. So those data we exporting into the excel file. So for that, first of all I will select the data flow task. The same process we need to follow, but this time we need to export error data log, and I will configure this one. So the same, for the source we will use OLEDB. So I will select from the source OLEDB source, and I will rename it, select error data from the database. Okay, then I will configure it. So I will go to the connection manager. So connection manager remains same. Then a data access mode SQL command, and I will go to the SQL command. So we capture those data into the import error log. So I will select this one and select top 100. So out of that I will uh, remove this top 100, and the remaining column I will select all, control C, then come to the OLEDB source editor, then paste the query here, then I will click on preview. Before the preview, as we know in a previous also we are getting the issue for the error code, so we rename this column so as a error ID, and for the column as error column, and then click on preview. So it display okay, then click on close, go to the mapping. We can check the mapping. If any the mapping not happen properly, then we can change also, then click on ok. So now my source configuration done. Then our destination is the excel file, so we need to select from the destination excel destination. So because of we are inserting the data into the excel file, so I will select, I will rename it export into excel file. Then I will connect these two component using the blue line. Then I will double click on it, and click on new. Then here we need to select the path. So as you know, because of we are creating the new file, then directly I will create a new file, error data log file dot xlsx. So then we need to give the extension for that. So the extension is the xlsx. Then click on open, then click on ok. Then from this window we selected as a table view, and for the sheet we need to create a new sheet. So I will give the sheet name as export error data, and I will click on ok, then click on ok. Then from the drop down we need to name of the sheet. So I will select this one, then go to the mapping. So we need to check the mapping for that. So as of now it will okay, then click on ok. So now we have configured these two component, and now I will give the flow path for that. So once the error log will file will imported exported, sorry, then the error data log also we need to export into the excel file. So now the my package is ready. Then what I will do, I will save the package and click on start. So now it will be start for the build. So first of all the package will build, and then it will be start for the execution. So if you check the error log, it will be exported, and two row will be exported into the text file. And second thing, the error log for that we added for the data, so that will also exported, the one row will be exported. So then I will stop this one, and now I will check the data that the file will created or not. So first of all data file, so in that this file newly created, then I will open this file and check the data. So the same data as per the in a table. So if you check invoice number 1003, so I will check also. So same data will be exported into the excel file. So this is the excel file. And second, the error log. So for the error log we created the flat file. So I will open this error log, and I will check there is a two errors is there. So as per the data as per the data, so the machine name, package name, and task name, so same data we have exported into the thread file as well. So this is a lab 8 that currently we have completed. So hope you understood this lab number 8, and if you have any query, any question, you can ask. So for this source code and the file format, I have pasted in the video description box. You can check the video description for that. So thank you for the watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.